Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kenya and I'm so grateful that you have decided to join in and plan with me today. In this video, I will be sharing this amazing recipe plan that I'm sure you will love. So if you want to see me plan, be sure and stay tuned. Okay y'all, so let's get started. So I'm pulling out my recipe page from my recipe planner, and I pulled out this orange page because I felt it went better with the fall theme. Even though it wasn't in the dessert category, it doesn't matter, they're not labeled, so you can just kind of mix and match. And these are all the sticker books that I pulled to figure out what I'm gonna do and plan. So I figured I would use this striped colorful box sticker, this full box sticker, and I would lay it down at the bottom because my idea and my thought is to put the title or the name of the recipe at the bottom this time versus at the top. I wanted to switch it up and do something different. So I pulled this orange sticker to lay across to do some layering. And I thought it went pretty good with that sticker. I love like the banner style of it. So I was like, yeah, that's perfect. So first I'm going to try to do some more layering on top of that sticker. So I'm searching for like the right sticker to do it with, and I thought that a shape would look nice. So I went with this lime green circle sticker out of the Mega Rainbow sticker pack, and I'm trying to see if I have enough room to layer another sticker on top because this recipe calls for some additional ingredients, as well as I want to still put the prep time down, just because it is a gift that you can give as well as something you can bake, and I'm putting both instructions on the recipe, so I wanted to have an extra sticker to kind of make that stand out. So I count my spaces and I'm trying to decide how I want to start it all out. So I decided to go ahead and put the word brownie in letters. I wanted it to be in color, but I decided that those were too big. So I went with these letters and I felt like it worked. So I'm just filling out brownie, and I'm not really trying to give it any rhyme or reason like the specifics of it. Normally I would try to start from the middle of the word with the letters and then go out to make sure it's straight, but for some reason I wanted this one to just be more relaxed and fun, so I just went down the letters and tried to letter it properly. And yeah, it all fit. Barely, but it fit in there. So here I just decided to write in the words sand art because that's the name of this recipe, sand art brownies. I don't know if you guys ever given a gift like this, but I love giving food gifts for the holidays. I like making stuff, baking things that I can give, and I thought this would be a fun recipe to share with you guys. So here I am going to put some icon stickers down for all of my ingredients here, and I'm just making sure I'm alternating the colors, and I'm getting these icons out of the Rainbow Mega sticker book as well. And now I'm deciding I do for sure want to go ahead and put some decor at the top, so I white it out. And you guys, right here my whiteout decides to run out, but it's okay because I'm going to use some paper stickers and it'll still cover it up. So I put these labels down because, like I said, these colorful boxes will be perfect for the directions as well as the instructions for the recipe. Then I find this fall baking sticker out of the fall sticker book that was released this year, and then I go back to the fall sticker book that was released last year, and I pull these leaves at the top. I didn't really know like if I wanted to stick with the whole baking theme, but I was like, the fall theme works, so I thought these leaves were cute at the top, so I just kind of make like a little border decor of them. And I like how it turned out. I'm just making sure they fit. I split that one so I could, move it up a little bit so it'll fit on the page nicely. And I wanted to see if I could fit in one more, but I thought that would probably be a little too clustered. So it worked out. It's perfect. Okay, and so now I'm going to go in and I'm going to put this little spoon because it is a baking recipe. And I thought that was cute. I wanted to add some element of like in the kitchen. And so I pulled my food sticker book out to do that. And now I'm going to go in and I'm going to write out all of my ingredients. And so you guys, this recipe is so fun. Okay, so I basically took all of the ingredients and I like measured them out, and then all you do is layer it into a glass jar. Fun fact though, I put when I first made this recipe, made the gift for the recipe for someone else to bake actually. I put it in a bigger jar, and it was actually I believe it was a 1 quart jar, and I found that was a little too big. Even though the recipe calls for a 1 quart jar, I would suggest using a 3/4 quart jar, because that's what I ended up switching to. I got a really cute one from Target, and I felt like it just worked better. It looked better. It actually looked like sand art in it, so it just worked better. And so here I wrote in my prep time, as well as those extra instructions for whenever you gift this. You want to include the extra ingredients of oil, egg, and vanilla flavor, so that way when the person is baking it, they know what else to add to it, the wet ingredients to add to it. So yeah, I'm first writing out the instructions on how to layer the product inside of the jar to make it look like sand art. And you basically have a flour mixture, which is flour, baking powder, and salt, and you combine those, and you top it with cocoa powder, and then you top that with sugar, and then you top that with brown sugar, and then you top that with some semi-sweet chocolate chips, and then top that with Reese's Pieces. And I thought Reese's Pieces would be cute for this recipe because, you know, the fall time, fall colors, but you can also switch those out for M&Ms. I haven't tried it with M&Ms yet, but I'm assuming it would be just as delicious. So yeah, and the easy part about this recipe is you preheat your oven for 350. And you mix all your ingredients. After you mix your wet ingredients, you dump your dry ingredients inside, and you combine everything, put it into a greased pan, and bake it anywhere between 26 to 30 minutes. Just make sure the center is done, and that's it, you guys. So now you see me trying to adjust some letters down for the sand art words, and I thought that would make it pop a little bit more if I used the same letter or just some bolder letters versus my handwriting, because I didn't write it big enough. But I end up not being able to fit it all. Unfortunately, in that space, those letters were too big, and I couldn't remember if I had any darker black paper sticker letters. So I just decided to use my pen and darken it. And that's pretty much it for the recipe, you guys. I add one more cute little baking sticker here at the end. So yeah, I hope you guys decide to make it. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my video, and let me know if you do decide to gift this to someone. I would love to know. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and as always, love you guys. Bye.